So I might be doing a PC build with a basketball star. And I'm talking like NBA, like an actual like
Yeah, what?
like
Okay,
household name.
so how did this happen?
It was actually one of the hardware partners that we work with who is working on a thing where they want this basketball star to do a build. But I think the idea was that I'm there to come in and act as kind of like a guiding hand and make
Okay,
sure that A, it's like entertaining to watch, and B,
not the
it's
Verge.
more educational. So the way that
Yeah,
I see it, I actually had a call with this person today, and you know what? Until we've actually shot it, I don't want to guarantee anything because life happens, right? Like stuff happens. It might be no fault of their own. Maybe they can't do it, and I don't want to put them in an awkward position where all of a sudden, I called them out saying they would build a PC with me and then they don't do it and they, get pressured or whatever. I don't want anything like that. But I had a call with them today and I think it's going to be great because the guy's personality is like super chill, easygoing, genuinely wants to learn. Like this is not
cool. Yeah.
about like me building a PC for him. We're going to do it kind of like ROG Rig Reboot, but in reverse. So instead of him being on the call and me being the hands, he's going to build it. And I'm just there to coach him through it. So when we're done, he will have built his own gaming PC. And honestly, the story's great because he's like, yeah, I mean, I've always been kind of into console gaming, but with the lockdown, it's like, I thought maybe there's another world out there. And I kind
Time to
of
step
started
it up.
getting into PC gaming and I really like it. Now I want to build my own PC, gaming PC. I'm stuck in hotels all the time because travel and COVID. So let's do this. And I'm like, this is great. Heck yeah. Because what I like
That's
about
awesome.
it is this is like an everyman PC build. And I don't mean that in the sense that like a star basketball athlete is an everyman on a basketball court. But when it comes to building a PC, he's an everyman. Okay. So I talk about this a lot where it's really easy for the PC community to be really kind of, look down your nose at people who don't even know what kind of DDR goes in the motherboards for this socket. You know what I mean? But you got to understand, for most people, they spend their life doing something else, whether it's being focused on cooking or family or work, or they're really into home renovation and construction, whatever. There's 1,000 other things that they know better than you do. And this is such a perfect example of someone whose life has clearly been about something else. And so he's going to come in and he's going to ask every stupid question that everyone else has and they're afraid to ask. And because he's someone that is already looked up to for his skill, for his ability, for his hard work in some other area of his life, I think that's going to make the whole scene more approachable for other people. And that's what's making me really excited about it.
For sure. Yeah, definitely.
Like, oh, well, if he, who's obviously a literal actual master of this other thing, has to ask this dumb question, well, now I don't feel dumb. You know what I mean? And so that was what the meeting today was about us getting to kind of talk a little bit because I don't encounter a lot of basketball stars in my daily life. And I think the same probably goes the other way for tech nerds. Um, so the idea was that we get to know each other a little bit. And I got a really good vibe that he's going to be down to just ask the dumb questions and have me explain it like I'm 5 so that everyone else can not have to feel like that. And so I thought that was super cool. And I'm really excited. I'm really excited to work with them.